We're delighted to announce the launch of the AI-driven version of the AvGeeking podcast, now available on SoundCloud. Dr. Smith, can you share how AI is enhancing our podcast episode creation?
Absolutely. By leveraging natural language processing, AI can now automatically transcribe, categorize, and even suggest content for our episodes. For example, using machine learning, our podcast can deliver precise summaries and key points, much like a professional editor would.
That's fascinating. However, isn't there a risk that AI may overlook the nuanced creativity that traditional human editing affords? What if the AI model misinterprets context or tone?
Great question. Although AI is advancing at a rapid pace, it does sometimes struggle with context. A notable instance was when AI mistranslated idiomatic expressions such as kick the bucket. But developers are continuously improving these models with more sophisticated contextual understanding algorithms.
Looking forward, how do you see AI evolving in this space?
AI is set to become even more intuitive, perhaps even offering real-time translation services in multiple languages during live streams. This opens doors for reaching a broader, global audience and democratizing access to information.
With the shift to platforms like SoundCloud, how does AI integration impact podcast distribution and listener engagement? Dr. Chen.
AI significantly enhances how content is delivered and recommended to listeners. For instance, by analyzing listening patterns and preferences, AI-driven algorithms suggest episodes that resonate with users. Consider it a personalized concierge service for audio content.
Yet, doesn't this raise concerns about echo chambers, where listeners are only fed content that aligns with their existing views?
Definitely, there's a risk of such algorithm-driven echo chambers. However, advancements are encouraging inclusive content suggestion, diversifying rather than narrowing audiences' intellectual exposure.
In an evolving landscape, what potential advancements might redefine AI's role in media platforms?
Ideally, AI will foster more interactive experiences, for example, by enabling listeners to interact or pose questions during live broadcasts through natural language questions, thus fueling a unique immersive experience.
Considering both the positive potentials and current limitations, what major challenges does AI face in podcasting? Ms. Ramirez.
A primary challenge is ensuring data privacy and security. For instance, storing user preferences demands stringent cybersecurity measures to prevent leaks. There's also the challenge of ensuring diverse and unbiased data feeding the AI's learning processes to safeguard against unintentional bias.
That makes sense. Is there any anecdote highlighting these challenges where AI implementation faced hurdles?
Certainly, in 2022, a podcasting network's personalization AI misinterpreted a beloved host's sarcasm as contempt, leading to incorrect episode recommendations, causing some backlash before rectification.
What public policy changes or technological advancements could mitigate these risks?
Future policy should advocate for transparency in AI operations and data handling, while tech should focus on refining sentiment analysis and context awareness models, allowing AI to better capture nuances in conversation and protect users.
As AI continues to integrate more deeply into podcasting, where do you see this journey leading in the next decade? Ms. Williams.
I envision AI transforming podcasts into dynamic, interactive hubs of knowledge sharing, where live discussions are seamlessly integrated with real-time fact-checking and audience interaction. Imagine AI not only enhancing production quality but also integrating user-generated content on the fly.
Some may argue that this technological takeover threatens traditional methods. What's your take?
While it's true AI changes the landscape, it also enriches it. By taking over repetitive tasks, creative professionals have more time to innovate. It's less about replacement and more about enhancement. A hypothetical scenario involves AI assisting in scriptwriting, offering multiple storyline variants based on listener feedback.
What role do you see human creators playing amidst these advancements?
Human creativity will remain paramount. Future AI will handle the groundwork while creators focus on strategic storytelling, crafting narratives that AI can't replicate. Emphasis will shift to collaboration between human insight and AI efficiency, marking a new era of creative partnerships.